Hello. So a lot of events has happened in the past 6 months. I had a friend die of brain cancer. We had to put our oldest dog down. My grandmother had a tear in her heart valve, so the doctors were telling us to uh, gather your friends and family. She's gonna pass away. Uh, Surprise of events. I also got a new car. My family helped pull together so I could buy a new car. Um, my grandmother survived. So this is a heart valve, a tear in her heart valve that the doctors managed to do an experimental surgery that has yet to have any data to show the success of it. My grandmother, who's 90 years old, went through the surgery, made out of it, and so we're thinking, oh, this is great. At the same time, there's a bit of the back thought that says she's not gonna make it. She's just not gonna make it. She's 90 years old going through surgery. And every day, right, there was the palliative doctor, I believe that's the correct term, that would come by and say, if she does survive, we might have to put in a hospice care. We have her intubated right now, but she's not breathing on her own. The machine is making her breathe. So we're like, oh God, okay, there's we have to prepare. We really have to prepare for the worst here. And my family's all crying. My mother, throughout the years, has said, "Well, you don't need to cry. She's not, they're not dead yet. There's no need to cry." That's what she told me when we put our one dog down that I've had for 12 years. I was bawling like a week before I knew that we had to put her down. Like every day, it was. Yeah, so there's layers of tragedy that occurred, and we were all very emotionally exhausted by the end of the week. I could feel like I could tell the whole story. It just happened like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Um, Everything that's happened this year has been mentally, emotionally, and so not surprisingly, physically draining. I actually got sick. Um, I'm in pain. My back hurts because I'm driving everywhere. Uh, a lot's happened. Um, and at the end of the day, the real line that I want to say is, well, I'm still grateful. I have my life isn't bad at all. I think that's a important thing to note. I have, yeah, every video I will say I have a wonderful family. I have supportive friends. I have a loving wife. I'm trying my best to be grateful for what I have, but I don't deserve it. More and more, I feel like I don't deserve it because I'm not utilizing it to the best of my ability. That makes sense. I'm not taking advantage of all the privileges I have. Papa. There's no motivation behind it. Don't understand why. If I had any sense of motivation to pursue whatever I wanted to go through, and I mean the course of my entire life, I promise you that my friends, family, my loved ones, everyone would have supported me. But I never found the motivation. What the heck, dude? What is wrong with me? I find like I have motivation when it's assisting others. So, surprisingly, it did work out. I understand that these relationships are built not just because of, oh, these people just really care about me. It's I've treated them with equality and respect and loyalty back and forth. So I've earned it, if that makes sense. This is probably the only real I don't know, thing. Such a weak term. I don't like saying thing. It's the only real skill that I guess I've developed was just nurturing my relationships with my friends and family. because I know. One, it really doesn't take. If these are the people that you want to be in your life, if these are the people that you want to have in your life, then it's okay to put in the effort. It's okay to say, I'll be the bigger man here. I'll let it go. Hey, you know what? That really bothered me. That was really important too. I have one friend who I can talk to, openly talk to, and say, hey, dude, that really bothered me. And he can say, that really bothered me too. We could duke it out, not physically. I'm not a fighter nor a lover. I stand somewhere in a thinker. And we can talk about it, converse, agree, disagree. It's really entertaining to me. I have another friend who I should call my best friend. I refused to do it for the longest time because when I was younger, I had another friend that died. I have two friends that died so far. I'm not even 30. I'm freaking 28 years old. I don't know. Maybe I'm cursed. I think that's the easiest way to think about it, but I know I'm not. It's just reality is life is very unpredictable, and you can lose people left and right. Um, Ever since I lost one of my best friends, the other one stole from me, and the other one moved away. And I know I'm making my life sound tragic. A very weak tragedy, by the way. Over the course of the years, I just thought, I'll be moving again. I won't have any close relationships develop, so I might as well just let that go. I don't like the term best friend because I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna lose you. So it's fear, right? A lot of it's fear. A lot of it stems from fear. I mean, I think in my previous OG video, I'm telling you, like, how fear really motivates me. But in truth, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Nothing matters. I mean, kind of. You know what I mean? There's two videos that I want to say that really kind of describe my mentality as far as my view of life goes. It's one, nothing really matters, truly. Excuse me. I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. 100 years, no one's gonna remember me. I shouldn't be embarrassed by anything that I do. In fact, I should be 100% in full conscious effort to do whatever I want to do, because in 100 years, no one's gonna remember me. No one's gonna remember my mistakes, my failures, my successes either. So I might as well do what I want. And then on second note, it's like this enlightened sense of, life is really beautiful. It's tragic. It has a lot of tragic moments, but it can be really beautiful. You just have to look at it at the right lens. And it puts you in a position that makes you go, I really enjoy what I have. I'm really grateful for what I have. So I have this like nothing matters mentality, but isn't life still amazing? Because it exists. You exist. So you're amazing. Are we a positive YouTube channel? I don't know, because I'm also saying like nothing matters. I mean, you could do cruel, terrible things in life. I just don't feel like that's not a good thing. It doesn't help anybody but yourself. And you're like, well, if nothing matters and I can do whatever I want, why should I think about myself? Because, I mean, that's freaking old, what, metaphor? No, it's not a metaphor. What is it? It's like that phrase or quote where they say, you plant a seed. You plant a seed so your kids can feel the shade of the tree. And also, the best time to plant a seed was 10 years ago. The second best time is today. So, go for it, guys. I need to let my dog in.